in the front of the room to give me the first miracle in the Qur'an. Is that fair, guys? He is the one who mentioned it, not me. He is the one who opened the topic, not me. I'm just following him. He is the one who talked about corruption, we will go with it. He's the one talking about miracles, we go with it. Miracles. Give me the first miracles with reference, please. Your mic.
A miracle, and the main miracle, it's وَجَعَلْنَا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ. This is, nobody have said this before ever. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ. That's mean God create everything from water. And the scientists today find...
Forget about the Bible. Even everybody knows that the water is the reason for anything is alive. No water, no life. Secondly, your verse, the one you mentioned, it is wrong. Do you know why? Because not everything is living by water. According to Islam, rocks, they worship Allah. Is that correct? Rocks, they worship Allah. Do the rocks live by water? Your mic. When you say they worship Allah, it means they are alive. Do rocks worship Allah? Yes. Do they need water to be alive? Answer, no. Your mic.
Okay, the second thing that I want you to admit is this one right here. In the Quran said, وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّنَ الْعِلْمِ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. This one here by itself, it's a miracle if you try to believe yourself that you know everything in the world and everything around you in this universe. You will be wrong and mistaken, because the human being have a limited knowledge. That's what you should believe and admit, that you have a small brain on you, doesn't have that much knowledge. Otherwise you will know everything. Okay? You know.
Let me explain to the room, Mr. Smoke, because you did read the verse in Arabic, you did not translate. Guys, the Quran says what you got of knowledge is very little, and this is miracle. Wow, man, what a big deal. For sure, everybody know that. I do not know Japanese, I do not know Chinese, I'm not a doctor, I don't know even how to do a haircut. So for sure our knowledge is limited. Now listen, do the Quran, let me show you easy way, because you are wasting my time. Do the Quran says that the sperm of a woman come from her ribs? Yes or no? The sperm of the woman come from her ribs. If yes, how? Your mic.
That's a different question, okay? Listen. That's a different question.
No, not different question. You are the one is talking about miracles. Are you ashamed? If it is miracle, it's a miracle. Do women have a sperm from their chest? The Quran say that. Your mic. It's not different question. Go ahead.
Let me talk first, okay? What I'm trying to tell you here first, that the knowledge that you have is limited. So basically right now you're trying to convince everybody to understand and to believe with what you believe right now. And that's wrong. That's wrong and false. You cannot make everybody go after your word, and because you're limited, your knowledge is limited. So that means that you have all the truth in your mind and everything what you said right.
We just prove that your God Allah, his knowledge is limited too, because women don't have a sperm, and women, they don't have anything will come from their chest to make the baby. This is what your Quran is saying. We just prove that your God have a very limited knowledge. He is a fool actually. How you explain to me your God saying the women's sperm come from their breast, from their chest, sorry. Your mic. And to be more clear, actually it says from their ribs. Go ahead.
Okay, now look, you're trying to focus on something maybe like it's not really clear on the Quran, okay? That's mean. There's some translation, but you don't want to admit, you don't want to read it for them. Go ahead, do the research for yourself and try to read what...
No, you do it for us. Guys, are you willing to listen to Mr. Smoke giving us the translation and the explanation? Give it. No problem. We are asking you, you have the right to answer. Or what you do, you run away from us answering. Take the mic and answer. It says that women, they have a sperm, and the sperm come from their ribs. Number one, let us ask people in here, guys, do women have a sperm even? If yes, give me one. If no, give me two. This is something stupid to say. Women don't have a sperm. Number two, what kind of a sperm is coming from their ribs? Your mic.
Again, I'm going to try to ask you not to cut me and take the mic from me before I finish what I'm trying to say. I can't even say one sentence together, bro. I mean, give me a... I need some time to talk, okay? A little bit. Just as much I give you the time. Okay, listen. Al-Mu'jizat, the miracles, they already happened that time before. And there's thousands of people, thousands of Christians, people who knew and who was closer to that Christianity more than you do right now. It was thousands of years ago. Okay? Try to do this with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Peace be upon him. Nothing happened. They lost everything.
You see, Smoke, you will not answer. You are ashamed of your Quran. Why you are changing the topic? No, happened. Muhammad, he could not prove himself until he put the sword in everybody's neck and he forced them to Islam. Now in the front of the room, guys, do you think this guy is ashamed of his Quran? Women have a sperm and their sperm coming from their ribs. Why you don't want to explain to the room? The mic is yours. You see, I'm not trying to take the mic from you so you can talk, but you don't want to do it. Please do it. How the sperm of the women come from their ribs? Your mic.
One more time, please. Look, we do not disrespect your religion because we think that it's wrong or false. Christianity was a true religion. It's exist religion. If you want to keep going on it, that's up to you. It's optional. But for us, we're just trying to deliver the message to you, to tell you, Islam, it's the final religion. Either you like it or not.
And Islam is a stupid religion, either you like it or not. Because your God said that the women have a sperm and their sperm come from their ribs. And you are just avoiding to answer because you don't want to admit that your God is not God. Why you don't want to answer? Are you ashamed? Answer, man. Your mic.
And what I'm trying to tell you that the Islam came as a full course. You cannot take one word and two words and start negotiating about it.
Negotiating? Are we making a business deal? Hello? Your Quran says, if it is not from God, you will find contradiction. And this is a contradiction. This is what your God said. And you are the one who said that the one who don't have full knowledge, he cannot be God. Not me. Everybody heard you. And this is your God saying the women have a sperm when she don't. And the sperm come from her ribs when she don't. Now, it's time for you to answer. Say clearly that Islam is false. Come on. Your mic.
Okay, I'll say it. Christianity is false because in America they allow the man to marry to a man.
No problem. First, in Christianity, nobody allowed a man to marry a man. God in the Bible, he burned 2 cities. But in the front of the room, if I show you that in Islam you can marry a man, what you will do? You are the one who opened the topic. Is that fair, guys? In the front of the room. Show me a verse in the Quran saying that being a gay is bad. And the punishment of being a gay in the Quran. Your mic.
Okay, another way I'm going to deliver this information to you. Come for a visit to San Francisco and see your brothers and sisters.
In San Francisco, the biggest organization of gays and lesbians are Muslims. Somebody, guys, put alfatiha.org. Al-Fatiha. The name of the organization, the biggest organization of gays and lesbians, is called Al-Fatiha. The first chapter of the Quran. Is that true? Nobody put it? I will put it. No, not this one. Not gay Egypt. Forget about gay Egypt. Al-Fatiha. Let me get it. A second, please. You know, come to San Francisco. What San Francisco have to do with me? This guy is dead. He's a prophet, but raped by his cousins. Are you there, Smoke? I'm waiting. Your mic. What happened? What happened to the guy? Are you alive, brother? Hello? We read only Sunnah. We read only Sunnah. I'm waiting. He came over here to get smoked, and we smoked him. Do you guys learn how we can expose them easy? Very easy. Extremely easy.